vote for Shawanda Wilson for Vice President. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Shawanda Wilson and I'm currently running for your Year Up Atlanta Alumni Association Vice President. My mission statement as Vice President: make Year Up Atlanta all that it can be so we can reach high and secure a global status. Why you should choose Shawanda Wilson for Year Up Atlanta Alumni Association Vice President is because I'm a team player, I'm very hardworking, I care about Year Up Atlanta and the brand and accelerating us to the next level to see us succeed. I'm excited to see our alumni get to the next level and see them become community leaders in their environments. I'm also very trustworthy, I'm dependable. I will be a great Vice President because I care for you. Vice President basic duties will include assisting the President, leading meetings in the President's absence, participate in executive board meetings and provide input for decisions, be an ambassador for the Year Up Atlanta Alumni Association and help provide beneficial needs and wants, oversee all committees, train committee chairpeople, and as well as being a liaison for the Year Up Atlanta board and the Year Up Atlanta staff. I know you all are wondering, okay, what is Shawanda going to do when she's Vice President? Well, let me tell you. The first thing I would like to do is definitely spend some quality time with each and every one of you. That is a big deal, and I feel like we definitely need to build our core. So that's the first thing I would like to do. After that, I then want to ensure we fill all gaps of dysfunction in areas where we need effective communication. That's very vital as well to our growth and to where we're going. I would like to then make sure we are engaged and open for communication between the Year Up Atlanta staff. We definitely need their participation in everything we do, so it's very important that we also have that relationship going and up and well. I would then like to also modify the bylaws and get those where they need to be. I would then after that like to ensure we have our annual calendar always up and going, always up to date, so that when we need to reference it for something, it's always ready to go. I would like to also draft a welcome and exit template so that when we have our ongoing process for our board members, that they have a entry email that lets them know that they are appreciated, and as well as when they exit, so that they know that we're still thinking about them and we still need them for their support in the future. After that, I'm going to make sure that all of us have business cards. That is a big deal when we network, when we meet people, we need business cards. So I'm going to make sure we get our business cards that we deserve. After that, I'm going to also ensure that our annual budget is meeting and matching the needs and success for all that we are doing. I'm going to utilize our signature event volunteer sheet for yearly assistance, so when we need assistance, we have something to reference. After that, I'm going to ensure that we receive funding for all our Year Up uniforms. We need uniforms, and I'm going to ensure we get the funding so that we can look sharp, we can look bad, we can look amazing when we go out and look like we're on one page. I'm going to also strive that we have at least one /community event every month so we can contribute towards our brand and our influence in the Atlanta community. I would like to also help our fellow alumni with job opportunities, connections, resources, and anything that their heart desires for whatever field that they're interested in going in. I would like to also assist the Year Up Atlanta alumni come up with our own personal song or hymn. So whether that's at graduation, when we're on the stage giving the pledge, maybe we can even do our own song. I think that'd be very cool. After that, I would definitely like to help design a catalog for just Year Up Atlanta clothing, so that when we have alumni of Atlanta and they want to support us, we have our own brand of clothing that they can go purchase from, and that can just help bring us some money into the board. Every quarter, I will also like to have a bonding experience with you guys. I think that again is very important, that we spend some time together so we can get to know each other and grow stronger as a team. Every year as well, in September, I would like to also have our annual retreat where we're developing ourselves and we are learning and we're growing as a board so that we're on top of our titles, our positions, and where we're going. I would then like to have a quarterly newsletter. That way when our Year Up alum would like to figure out what the alumni board is doing, they can have a reference on a quarterly basis. After that, I would then like to also help with strengthening our social media presence. That way when we have birthdays, if we want to give out advice or quotes or anything like that, people can feel like, wow, okay, the Year Up Atlanta Alumni Board is making a strong social media presence. That's very impactful since we don't have our website as of yet. Then after that, I would like to also try to see if we can have a Dropbox, which I think we definitely can. That way we can have all of our Sunday meeting conference call notes there, every important documents there, every directory or anything else that we need is there. I think it'll be very beneficial for the board to have that. So I'm going to help assist with the Dropbox as well. So that way if also anyone creates anything for the board, it's located in that Dropbox. I would then also like to create a profile sheet for everyone on the board. Now, not everyone in the association, but everyone that's just on the board. So all the board members, the ambassadors, the directors, and all the executive members. Just a profile fact sheet so that way if we have contests, if we have birthdays coming up, people can just reference that fact sheet versus having to ask the actual person. I think it'll be also beneficial as well. I would then like to also see if we can gain some more corporate sponsorships. We all know that we need funding, so I think this is also a great effort that we all can partake in, and I'm definitely going to sit here and say that I'm going to assist with that. I would then like to also build, again, a healthy and a reputable relationship with the Year Up Atlanta alumni staff. They are here for us, and we definitely have to do what we need to do to gain their trust back. I would also like to say that I'm going to assist with the implementation of the dues that we all will be paying on. I would also like to implement that all of us on the Year Up Atlanta Alumni Board, that we have a buddy system. That way, when things are due or when we are running into challenges, we can count on each other to hold each other accountable. So I would also like to implement a buddy system, someone to depend on when you are feeling maybe less motivated or you just need that extra boost of encouragement. Then after that, I would like to also come up with a precise system and test process for recruiting people onto the board. I would also like to get our website completed, our brochure completed, continue to build the Year Up Atlanta legacy in a positive and impactful way, and then also ensure that all of our meetings and conference calls have a purpose and that they end on time, because that's very important. Now, I know that was a handful list of items that I said, and I know you're wondering, okay, well, how are you going to complete that, and how are you going to even get it started? So, the first thing that I will say is that I'm definitely going to have all of Year Up's help. We definitely need Year Up Atlanta's help. So first them. Then I will have to count on myself to input all my heart efforts, my contributions, my resources, and everything that I can to make sure that we succeed as a team. And also consistency. We need consistency. So that and practicing that is very vital as well. I would also like to say God is going to help me get through this. Because again, I listed a lot of items, but I believe we can pull it off, especially with having a 2-year term. Anything is possible. Year Up Atlanta Alumni Board, I pledge that as an alumna of Year Up Atlanta, I will continue to support and uphold Year Up's mission and core values. I will pursue success and actualize my potential. I will challenge myself and my fellow alumni to strive for excellence. I will achieve all personal and professional goals. I will volunteer my service to extend the reach of Year Up's impact and remain devoted to closing the opportunity divide. I will live while I climb. I take this oath freely as a promise and obligation to be a lifelong ambassador and representative of Year Up Atlanta. If you want something done, vote Shawanda Wilson. She is the one.